Hello and welcome back to Minecolonies, A Tale of Two Cities. I'm Lirimara and I am here with Penny, our builder, digging out the basement of our new tavern build. This does not go particularly quickly. She's not quick at breaking blocks, so I did give a little bit of assistance overnight, which you'll see in a moment. The tavern is quite an important building, firstly because it allows our colonists to have somewhere to sleep overnight, which will make them a lot happier, and it'll stop them complaining about having no beds. I'm not sure if it affects their speed of doing their jobs. It is capped depending on the level of their home, but I don't know if the tavern counts for that. It's also a place where we will get new recruits showing up. They should start showing up fairly soon after it's been built. As you can see here, Penny is doing it from side to side building, and this is one of the limitations early on. With something this size, it doesn't really matter that much because the build's small enough to not make a difference. But when you start looking at larger buildings, such as the university, it can slow them down quite a lot. Fortunately, once the university has been built, we can do research, which changes the way in which they do this. There's, I think, a circular pattern, a random pattern, and other such things, but we can look at that when we get round to it. So I'm now going to take a little sip of my coffee, maybe speed this up a little bit more, and I will see you when the thing is done. And that's the last couple of torches going in. There's the fireworks, and now let's get back into the game. One of the things I said I was going to do was move out of the box that was my little temporary house, and so here I am. I'm now inside a lot bigger box than was before. In fact, there's the original one, but it's not just a box. I have a view from outside over here. It is in actual fact a statue on a box. So there are several Sphinx type tutorials online with a differing degree. This one was by someone called Golderon, so this is not my design, it is somebody else's. I've just raised it up onto this room here with a couple of the dominant momentum pillars. Inside, this just leads up to, well, what in the original tutorial was the room to be decorated, but I'm going to have there. I'm wondering if I should put a nether portal in there. Don't think it's quite big enough, but the idea is what I'm going to do. So you can see I've used like basic sandstone and some smooth sandstone and some jungle trapdoors. What I'm going to do is, as the colony gets bigger and more advanced, we're going to swap some of this out. So maybe stick some coloured sandstone in there, or maybe that, decorate it with some gold, some lapis, that sort of thing, till it looks quite good. But there we go. I think that looks quite nice. Right, as the tavern, should probably show you the inside. I know you saw it when it was building on the time lapse, but inside here we have the rooms here where they're all hanging out, and Conrad is getting stuck on the door. So the tavern invites new members. So Conrad, if I had a room, I could recruit him for 31 redstone. Quite nice, compact. We've got a downstairs here where we can hang out. Door here. Oh, this is where all the beer's in then. It's a bit dark in here. Hopefully we won't get anything spawning inside there. But one thing you may have seen as it was building, you had to fill in a couple of holes. I tried helping by digging out the basement, but I didn't know exactly where it was going. So what you can do with your builder, in here under settings, it's got a fill block, which you can switch. To default it goes to dirt, but I don't have a lot of dirt. So I've changed that to the sandstone block. And in the crafting recipes, I've taught him how to make a torch with a stick and charcoal and the sandstone, so he can make it himself. He can only list 2, and he can only do a 2x2 at the moment. But that's how we're going to get him doing that. Oh, night time's coming on, and oh, I do not have a bed on me. Oh, Bite Size is sleeping, excellent. And there we go, we can see the time passing beautifully. Thank you. So the other thing we were doing was, oh, I've never seen that one before, a Jabboa. I've seen them in Ark, they're very useful in Ark. Survival is stalled, they'll tell you when storms are coming, but no idea what they do here. But anyway, you can see I've stripped down this, and so here's a montage of me digging lots and lots of sand and dirt and chopping down lots and lots of trees. Yeah, no, let's not do that actually. One thing I did do whilst doing it is I've realised I did these houses wrong. So you can come into them, and under build options you just pick up and you pick it back up again. So I'll do that with these 3. And what I did was I rotated instead of mirroring. So if I put this one down again, fundamentals, residence, move it away, move it across, have a look at level 5, come back up a bit. So as you can see, if I rotate this, so there's the doors, but if I then want to butt it up against this, that doesn't match. But if I then rotate it again, we'll have one doorway on each side. So what you can do, this little button in the middle mirrors it, so that is now on the same side, but it's mirrored. So this should, if I can get it in the right place, there, that matches up a lot better. And so I'll do the same on the other side. Now, it used to be when you did that, the next one you placed down would also automatically come out mirrored. So we'll just see how that goes. Bring this one over here. One at level 5. Bring it across. Yeah. So that one you can see already is across, so we want that one over that side. We'll just get it into the right position. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's what's going on. I'm trying to butt it up against the builder's hut and not the actual other house. There we go. So that should be about right. Still need to go back one, needs to go back one. And then tick that. And oh. What have I done wrong here? I've done something wrong here. Hold on, let me sort this out and I'll get back to you. So what I'd done was I'd forgotten to actually told it to build the first one. So you can see now on this side, again we've got the 2 doors there. If we come round to this side, they're lined up there as well, and that sort of matches in all like that. So just going to click that, click that. So there, now they're all ready again. But again, I'm not going to quite build those yet, but I am going to see what they need to be built. So we've got sandstone, acacia, more acacia, so mostly sandstone. So I think the next building I will build will be a mine then. So let's quickly jump back here and find out how to make a mine. Fairly certain it's a pickaxe. Yeah, so a stone pickaxe gives us 2, so we may as well make 2. It's no biggie. Oh, we've got some of that. Got some of that, and then 3 cobblestone. And the reason being is later I can turn one of them into a quarry if I so wish. But we'll come to that later. So there we go, 2 mines. And now we have to go and try and decide where to pop the mine. So this area I want probably to keep for my farms and such. Maybe. Over here, that's where I'm going to put the forester. So I might... yeah, because that's all sandy anyway. So I think I'm going to put the mine down over here. Let's see, so... anywhere in this area, really. Cannot building... oh, I'm outside the colony bounds here. Oh, right, okay. Let's, not going to put it on that side then. Have a quick look over there. Well then, I think here is where we're going to put it then. So use the build tool, fundamentals, mine, rank 5. Let's see what that looks like. Let's lift it up so we can have a proper look. Oh, well now that looks a bit fancy. That looks like the way in. That's the back, so that's the side. So I think... does here look good? It does. Right, but we want the floor down to be a bit lower. No, not that low. Right, so this is the current ground floor, which is level 66. So I want it 3 lower. 1, 2, 3. Click. Okay, for that. So there we go. And, oh, I should have seen. That is where the controller is. You can tell by the sand not being there. Build options, furnace, sandstone bricks, yeah. So, slabs, gravel, cobblestone, oak. We've got some oak and lots of this. So I'm going to build it. I'm going to get a bunch of stone shovels for the builder, and then I'm going to help him build that out. And he can do that in the background whilst I'm doing other things. But first off, let's get him some tools to help him out.
What can I do for you?
Oh. Okay then. With that sand cleared out, let's see now what do we need on the scroll. Actually, if we look at this one, do we need... Nope, still digging. So we're going to need 26 cut sandstone. That is easy enough to do. Just like that. Yeah, that's cut sandstone. Actually, it might be quicker just to do it this way. That's given us plenty of cut sandstone. A furnace. Let's do these first. So let's get the rest of the sand. Where did I put all the sand? And here's somewhere. Here we go. So sandstone. Oh, we had plenty cut in there already. Need some stairs, some of that. So let's get a load of sandstone. And the slabs, smooth slabs. Right, there we go. I think it's getting night time. There we go. All colonists tucked into bed. Let's have a look. So, sand bricks. Let's have a look. How do we make sand bricks? Can we make those with sand? No, sand does not go in there. Sandstone does. So it's not like that. You know what? The easiest way of finding out. Let's look it up in here. Sand. Oh. There's no sand bricks. Awkward. Oh no, there they are down there. 2 sandstone and 2 sand. Oh, okay. How many sand bricks do we need? 57. That'll be more than enough. Yep, 64. Then we want sandstone bricks. Which is these ones. Which is stone bricks, so we need some cobblestone converted. We don't have a lot of cobblestone, I don't think. No, we do not. Let's get a stack of that. Chuck it in the furnace. We'll leave that going in the background whilst we work on the rest. So we want 2 more round sandstone pillars. Oh. Those are wrong ones. 3 sandstone pillars. Oh no, we need another 3. Right, okay, yeah, that's fine. There we go, now we have everything. We can just run over and drop it in the inventory. Now you can open the inventory and drop everything in, but if you do that, then they're going to end up with lots of stuff inside that's not going to get used. So what we can do is click on required resources, and then we'll just take whatever we've got it needs and leaves behind anything else that it doesn't need. Sometimes it takes a little while to catch up. There we go, supplied 100%. As you can tell, we've still got plenty left in there. How are we doing over here? Yeah, it's digging away, look at that. Excellent. Ooh. Still using a wooden pick. I thought I'd given him a cobblestone one. Let's have a look. Well, yeah, he's got a stone one, so he can come on and do that when he's ready. In the meantime, whilst he's doing that, I've got all this sand to clear out. So I'll get on with that and leave them to it. Actually, before we do, I was having a quick look. Haven't gone over a couple of things. With this scaling health, extra hearts. So you can mine these power crystal shards and you can mine these heart crystal shards. I don't know if you can get the blue ones as a drop, but you can get these as a drop, and what you do is you plop them in here like that. It gives you a heart. And then you use the heart to increase your health. And these hearts have been dropped by mobs that I've been fighting as well. So that was that one. The other one was sophisticated backpacks. So they're easy enough to make. Backpack. Where's the normal backpack? So it's just a chest, leather, and then to get the iron one, if we can find it again, iron one, just surround it by iron, which I did, then surround it by gold, which I did. Next one up is diamonds. I don't have enough diamonds to do that. But oh, still full of stuff from where I was clearing out the forest. But anyway, with the gold you get 3 of these, and what I want is the pickup upgrade. So it picks everything up. Hold on, let's just clear this out first. Ooh, why didn't you take the crafting table? Yeah, never mind. Unfortunately we don't have a sorting mod, but anyway. To make the pickup upgrade we need redstone, which we've got. Sticky piston. I don't have any slime balls. Yeah, so I can't make that one. Is there a crafting table? I'm sure there's a craft. There is. Crafting upgrade. And for that we just need a chest, crafting table, 2 bits of iron and an upgrade base. Upgrade base is iron, string and a leather, which I have prepared earlier somewhere. I thought I did. Maybe I did not. Maybe I'll put it back. I think I put it back. I put it back. So let's make one of those. And then to make the crafting upgrade I need a chest as well. As well as the crafting table. Is that everything? Oh no, missing 2 bits of iron. But one crafting upgrade. So now that can go in there and it opens up the crafting table on this side. So I no longer need a crafting table. I can just click on there, and then craft things in here and you set it up. So I did that. That's the output. Nice. Or do that and then shift click result into backpack. Shift click result into backpack, into player's inventory. Right, so if I do that, if I shift click, it goes into the backpack. Excellent. So, what else did I want? The one to feed me. Don't have an ender pearl. Stab magnets. We need the pickup and more ender pearls. Compacts item means they can compress the variants. 2x2 recipes. Void upgrade. It means you can filter them to get rid of them. Restock, another useful one. It means that if you had, say, your stack of baked potatoes here, every time you go into a chest, I think it is, it would then upgrade it for you. Number of stacks. Oh, these are in good ones as well. You need blocks of iron for those. But anyway, this is a very useful mod to increase your backpack carrying capacity, including that was the Inception, auto smelt. Oh yes, the everlasting one beyond our scope, but it means it won't despawn. Inception, this one, once we've got enough things, you can put a backpack inside a backpack, which you can't do as normal. Jukebox, tool swapper, batteries, which we don't really need for this one. And the other one, as I was sorting out all the chests, it occurred to me that as part of Minecolonies, we have the racks, these, which are quite useful, but there is these storage racks. Hold on. So what you do with these ones, they work very much like the ones in the warehouse, but first of all you need to make a stone controller, and then you make, which is easy enough, it's just stone slabs around a bit of paper, and then you make the oak wood rack, or a stone. So let's make the stone, because did I put that bit of stone back in here? Yeah. One stone, and then some wood. So I need some wood and some sticks. I can make 2 of these. No, I can't. I only got 1 of those. So there and there, and that gives me a spruce, because I picked up the wrong one. So I did make some earlier, which you probably saw. So the way you use these is you have to place down the controller first, and the controller, as it said, can support up to 20 racks, all the way up to 100 racks worth of diamond. So the oak ones, if I put these down here, they 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So they hold 18 total. Whereas the spruce stone ones, which is the next one up, the next rack, so presumably the iron has 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm guessing 6 racks. But the good thing is we'll put the sandstone in that one, we'll put the spruce in that one, and we'll put the dirt in that one. And if we go in here, it shows you everything that's connected to the storage. Now if you've got a block of redstone, you can sort it so that so say you've got dirt in there and dirt in there, and here it shows up as 64. You click on question mark and it finds it in there and there. But if you've unlocked the sorting, then when you click on the sorting, it will automatically stack those for you, like it does in the warehouse at level 3. The insertion, I'm not certain. I would presume you can use a hopper to go into the side of one or this or the other, but that's something to find out in the future. Now this guy is being loud and annoying. Probably doesn't have anything useful. Bloodsack, mangrove, witch hazel, yellow dye, red oak sapling. So not red. Yellow dye. I was struggling with that. Have I got it? Have I got emeralds? See if I had all these storage racks. Oh yes, I've got a lot of emeralds. I could note this. So I'm going to buy some of that dye because let's buy that much. We're okay for the rest. Yeah, what a deal. Nice. Excuse me, fellow. Oh well, never mind. That's going to get me some free leads, I think. Yep. Thank you nicely. Close that. But now let's wander over here and see how we're doing with the mine. and you've got yourself stuck, haven't you? Have you got yourself stuck? I think you have. There we go. Then you point out. So now I'm stuck. Let's go way out here. There we go. So we started the episode with a time lapse. I think we're going to end with a time lapse as we watch Penny completing. And well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And hopefully we will see you in the future. And I shall leave you watching Penny completing. Well, actually I won't, because it's coming on for night time. But we'll sleep through the night, and then we'll watch her complete that in the morning. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.